NBA YoungBoy, one of the most streamed rappers in the world, loved by millions, hated by just as many. Despite his massive success, one thing have haunted his career: street controversies, street politics, beefs, and other stuff. Hi guys, welcome back to the Crisis Trends YouTube channel once again. I create videos like this every week. Please kindly like this video if you want this video to go viral, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see me growing. In 2025, YoungBoy's Chicago show on his master tour was suddenly cancelled, shocking fans and fueling speculations. Was it because of low ticket sales, label issues, or something deeper? Tied with his long-running feud with Lil Durk, the death of King Von, and years of street tensions spilling into the music industry. In this video, we are breaking down everything from the origins of YoungBoy's beef with King Von, how Lil Durk got involved, and the tracks that turned the streets upside down, and why this beef might have played a role in YoungBoy's show being cancelled. Stick around because this is deeper than rap. Before we dive into the beef, let's talk about NBA YoungBoy himself. Kentrell Gordon rose from Baton Rouge, Louisiana to become one of the most streamed rappers on YouTube, Spotify, and other streaming platforms. His raw emotional stuff about being rapping about pain, betrayal connected millions worldwide. But with fame came constant controversy. YoungBoy has had multiple legal issues, house arrest, and beef with other rappers. What sets him apart though is that unlike many rappers, YoungBoy doesn't let things slide. If someone disrespects him, he will respond either in his music or social media. By 2018, YoungBoy was already a superstar in his own lane. By the same year, seeds of one of his most infamous feuds were planted when a young Chicago rapper, King Von, publicly questioned his authenticity. King Von, an O-Block native from Chicago and Lil Durk's protege, was rising fast in 2018. And under Durk's Only the Family label, Von was gaining traction with a storytelling style. He implied that YoungBoy was rapping about things he didn't really live, saying lines like he be rapping about all these gangster styles, but ain't really like that. Now, in hip-hop, questioning a rapper's street credibility is one of the biggest insults. For Von to call YoungBoy out publicly, it created tension immediately. Fans started picking sides, Team 4KT and Team OTF. At that time, it didn't escalate too far. At this time, there wasn't a full-blown beef yet, but this moment planted a seed for years of tension. When Von was tragically killed in 2020, that tension exploded. On November 6, 2020, in Atlanta, Georgia, King Von was outside a nightclub when a fight broke out with Quando, a close athlete of NBA YoungBoy. Surveillance footage showed Von throwing punches at Quando before gunfire erupted. In the chaos, Von was killed. The man charged with King Von's murder was Timothy Lux, known as Lil Tim, part of the Quando crew. Immediately, social media pointed fingers because Quando was linked with YoungBoy, so they connected YoungBoy to Quando and they connected both of them to the death of King Von. OTF tension. Even though YoungBoy himself wasn't present or wasn't part of the situation, but the streets and social media linked the dots, connected the dots. Von's death shocked the rap world. He was only 26 and at the edge of superstardom. For Lil Durk, this was personal. Von wasn't just his artist, he was family. After Von passing, Durk began carrying his legacy. Fans demanded revenge and accountability. From that point forward, the quiet tension between YoungBoy and OTF turned into a war. A war that played out through diss tracks, social media posts, and speculations. This is where things got ugly. Let's walk through the music that caused the fire. January 2022, YoungBoy dropped Bring the Hook. On the track, he rapped, and I quote, "O-Block Park, get rolled up. Murder what they told us, Atlanta boy, get fooled up." This was a direct diss. O-Block is a neighborhood where King Von was raised, so King Von as a park. The internet get exploded. OTF fans went at YoungBoy and Durk started teasing responses. In February 2022, Lil Durk released a music called Aha. Aha, bro. In the music video, Durk was seen in King Von's burial ground, and his lyrics stay subtle but sharp shots at YoungBoy and his camp. That same day, YoungBoy responded with I Hate YoungBoy. This wasn't a subtle. YoungBoy went after everyone, including Lil Durk, his fiancée Gucci Mane, YouTube, like everyone. He said, "Durk, I know you heard that song, that's for you. All the niggas that's against me, I hate you all too." The diss war went viral. Fans dissected every lyrics, every music, and they connected the dots. It felt like the rap game was split into two, OTF and 4KT. Even other rappers picked sides. Some like Lil Baby were close to Durk, so he picked OTF over 4KT. Some like Da Baby worked with YoungBoy. It was bigger than just music. It became a culture war in hip-hop. In 2023, rumors surfaced that YoungBoy and Lil Durk might squash their beef. Reports claimed that both camps had spoken behind the scenes, possibly to avoid further violence. For a brief moment, fans thought there might be peace, but it didn't last long. YoungBoy went online throwing shots, and the cycle continued. The truth is, when real lives are lost, like Kim Von, it's hard to truly squash a beef. These tracks can be forgiven, but street deaths carry a weight that music alone can't erase. So even if both artists wanted peace, the fans, the street itself, kept fueling the rivalry. Fast forward to September 2025, NBA YoungBoy announced his master tour, including Chicago United Center, the home of the Bulls, one of the biggest venues in the city. Tickets went on sale, fans were hyped, and everything seemed set. But just few days before the show, the United Center announced the concert was cancelled. Refunds would be given. No official reason was provided. The silence made fans suspicious. Why would a major tour stop be cancelled last minute? Others said YoungBoy refused to remove a Lil Durk diss track from his set list. But the biggest theory was safety concerns. Think about it. YoungBoy performing in Chicago, the home of OTF. After years of disses and disrespect towards Kim Von, it wasn't just a concert, it was a potential flashpoint for violence. Venues and promoters don't like race. Even a hint of danger can lead to cancellations. And considering Von's death, the history of shooting a rap concert, and the heated fans' bases, it's not far-fetched to think the venue decided it wasn't worth it. This wasn't the first time something like this happened either across hip-hop history. Shows have been cancelled when artists bring baggage, from gang ties to violent beefs, and with YoungBoy, that baggage is heavy. The cancellation of YoungBoy's show is more than just a business move. It shows how much real-life street politics influence the music industry. For YoungBoy, it was a reminder that no matter how big he gets, his beef follow him. For Durk, it shows the power the city and the fan base have for the artist is a warning. Sometimes this rap conflict goes beyond entertainment. In an era where artists are both entertainers and street representatives, the line between these blur. When that line is crossed, the consequences are real. Lives are lost, shows are cancelled, and legacies defined by beef instead of music. So what really led to NBA YoungBoy's show being cancelled? No one will say, but the writing on the wall is clear. The beef with Kim Von, Lil Durk, and it's history, bro. It's just history. It's a legacy. And the risk attached to that energy made promoters nervous. Whether it was safety concerns or industry politics, the results are the same. One of the biggest rappers alive is being limited by the very image that made him famous. And as long as the beef between YoungBoy and OTF remains unsolved, this will always happen. What do you think? Was the show cancelled because of the beef? Drop your comment there. Please kindly subscribe to Crisis Trends to be part of this community. I create videos like this every week. Kindly subscribe and join the empire.